Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday. Let's go. Been invited to a raid, but I'm off raids for a little bit. We've done enough raids in the last while. It's just about getting this pass done, doing some incensio, and enjoying life. Welcome in to this beautiful, Thursday morning. Sound check. We're good to sound check. You'll love to see it. Let's see if we can see some magic today. We got people in already. Yo Bag, yo Dylan, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Good morning. See if we can get some cool shiny. I'm gonna drop the daily straight away. It's a straight daily drop today. Vamos. And we're gonna put on some roar time as well, so that we can try and make all of our routes. Let's see if we can just do like an hour or something. So we got 15 plus 40. Can you get 45? That'll do. 40,000 dust, bro. That's crazy. Yo, Milk, what's up? I'm first as always. Ooh, that's the man himself. Always being numero uno. You like to see it, brothers. You like to see it. Let's climb this. Catch a ditto for a measly berry. Catch 15. We might as well finish that. Charlie, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. You can hear the sound of the city in the background as we navigate through space and time and head to a route. We've got our daily incense down. It's gonna be fun. Yo, Hash, what's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, bro? Hash ho dash. We got Sean McCarthy in as well. Sean McCarthy saying good morning, but if I remember, Sean, you're the San Francisco man, are you? You're far out and over. So I don't know if it's morning for you, if it's very late. Look at Zapdos over there just being all zappy-dosey. And we got Greek up as well. Jesus, everyone's up today. How's it going? Welcome to the stream, lads. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hoping you're doing well. What day is today? The 5th of March, dudes. Where does time go at all, you know? I feel like January went on forever, as everyone said, even though I kind of enjoyed January. February went by in a blink, and it's already March. And we got Jeffrey Miller, the man, the myth, the legend. He's not here often, but when he is, it's always welcomed, and it's always a pleasure. How's it going, Jeffrey Miller? Very good to see you alive and well, sir. Hope you are doing well. Oh, I love mornings like this now. The sun is not in my face. There's not wind. It's not raining. It's perfect. This is the way life is supposed to be. Uninterrupted and awesome. Daily incense is not giving any G-birds. I haven't seen one. We haven't hunted. You know, I did do a little bit in Madrid, but I didn't get lucky. We'll see what happens today. It's back to 15 minutes, which is very annoying. So I've had to throw down the old roar of time. I think that half an hour is just such a sweet spot, you know? It's so good. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. What are you fucking doing that for? That dude was revving up there, scaring me, and I had 45 seconds on the clock. Madness. Carlos, buenos dias. How you doing, brother? Welcome. As we get out for our daily grind in Pogo. Dudes, it's not possible to catch Mewtwo yet, is it? I saw someone on X that said they caught it, but then I thought to myself, they must be lying. That you can't get to level 80 yet, can you? They have to be telling fibs, I'd say. There's no way you can get to the Mewtwo one yet. Man, I hope mine shines. You know what I mean? I don't even care if the IVs are atrocious. I just want a shiny. Just like a shiny out of a field research would be so cool. Alright, let's get a route going, as the Americans say. It's a route, man. It's not a route. Where is it, dude? We're looking for the face. There he is. The face is kicking off the face. Doing well. Haven't been here. Sorry. I noticed you changed your profile pic as well. I did, man. We're moving up in the world. Change is good after about 3 years, you know. So maybe every 3 years. The hat as well. The hat will be changed after this year. It's the last year of the hat. I want to put the hat into like a safe place before it dies. I'll hopefully get another hat for next year. Doing enough raids and hatched enough eggs, maybe. You have done, is it? I'm not doing any raids now until, I don't know, maybe next week or something. Unless we really need to do them. I need a break from raids. Like last week, Road to Callus, and even before that, plus Callistor, man, I did too many raids. An unhealthy amount of raids. I could have bought shoes, you know. It's good to spend, but also it's kind of like, there should be a line. And I didn't even get what I wanted. I didn't even get my hole, so I wasn't happy with that. Yo, what is up, brother? Is that Mr... oh my god, man, because it comes up K Plumber 89, but I know exactly who you are. I just don't remember the name. Hammer time, boy. What's up, brother? That's what your level pass up. Oh, if you do raids. Oh, but it lets you get that far up, though. A ver. It says I'm finished everything for 15 hours and 26 minutes. We'll claim all these later. Oh, the egg of luck. Not so lucky. Unless, of course, 634 is... That's alright. It's alright. Look at these dudes. This is for a video. Look at this. I've got the rarest eggs in the game. Nobody else has got these. Mathematically speaking, someone else does, but nobody else. Bentley, that's it. Hey, Bentley. Sorry, man. It comes up as AK Plumber. I knew it was you, Bentley, though, by the PFP. I knew it. Look at the boost. Is there a boost? Where's the boost? Where's the boost? Where's the boost? Boost. Daily tasks, weekly tasks. What boost, mate? What boost? Wait, let's claim these awards anyway, because these are going to be good for me. Listen, it doesn't matter. Mewtwo this weekend. It'd be cool to claim Mewtwo in a cool spot as well, you know. I might fly to Paris. Imagine just having that kind of money. Like, I'm just going to fly to Paris to claim Mewtwo research, you know, and then I'm going to fly home, have my chauffeur pick me up, Sir Jeffrey McJefferson. Click the question mark. Here, boom. Win a raid, 100 points. Hatch an egg, 40 points. And catch 5. Okay, so I still have stuff to... But it's not going to get me to 80, though. Right? That's what I mean. March pass is bunk. What does bunk mean? Hello, Kay, as well. Good morning. Good to see you, love. I got a Pikachu with background. Moreover, it's Shundo. It just feels some luck is returning. Let's go. Is that the one that they're raiding in? I want to ignorantly say India, but I have no idea where it's being raided from. Someone can correct me if they want. But I think I got invited to one there a minute ago, but I'm not raiding. I'll trade for it. It's Pikachu. Okay. I love Pikachu. Don't get me wrong. I'll trade for it someday with somebody, and I'll make friends with that person, and we'll have an apple shot with non-alcoholic, obviously. Just apples. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Bunk means rubbish. Bunk doesn't mean rubbish. Don't be changing the names. Bunk is somebody you make plans with and then they bunk you. They go do something else. That's a bunk. There also used to be beds in the 90s. People used to love them, bunk beds. But a bunk isn't rubbish. It doesn't mean the same. Not in my head anyway. For example, Emma, if you're listening, bunked me in England. We were supposed to meet at EIC. Now, to be fair, she had her reasons, but she bunked me. Yeah, Emma, I'm talking to you. It will quicker depending on how much raids you do and if your Deluxe Pass Plus is possible. Yeah, I didn't buy that thing yet. I will buy it though, I think, just for that one, because it is pretty good, but I haven't done it yet. We got time this weekend, you know, we'll do it. I kind of like going through it for free and then you buy it and everything's already there and you're like, oh my god, juicy. Still don't have any shiny Chimchar. I'm annoyed. Dude, enjoy the chase, because the minute you get it, you know, that's it. Do you know what I mean? I got the female with the background from Diwali in India. Okay, India, I got India right, let's go. We got Michael. What's up, Michael? I'm on level 55. And I bought the extra 10 ranks. Hopefully I can get my Mewtwo by Saturday. Hope everyone gets a decent Mewtwo. I know they are bringing out Dynamax Pikachu on Monday, as he is my favorite. Michael, welcome in. Thanks for all the info. Legendary. I hope everyone gets a decent Mewtwo as well, but you probably won't. Hello, I got 2 shiny Dragonite from the event last time. Nice. Did you get it with the background? That's pretty cool, mate. Those backgrounds, man. They really need to. And Scopely, if you're listening, I know you are because I'm obviously your favourite. You need to tell us what shiny odds are, you know? This whole increased shiny odds thing. And what they left on GoFest's page, I don't know if it's been on previous GoFest page, but it felt like it was a response to everyone requesting, can you tell us what the shiny odds are? It's like, trainers who buy a ticket are not guaranteed a shiny or something like that, you know? I read it out in my video. I was like, that is so, what is that? What is that? Just tell us the odds. Hi, good morning. It's Pogo 7. What's up, dude? Oh, it wasn't during the event. Oh, no, sorry. You didn't get the shiny with the background. Oh, it's such a killer, man. I mean, like, if you didn't have a shiny Dragonite, that's awesome, you know, to get one. But if you had them like I had them, then getting the shiny was obviously still cool, but the background was the chase. You might actually see me play Max Monday for Pikachu. Max Monday. Nice. 50-50 isn't a chance. It's not 50-50. 50-50 would be the best odds ever. That'd be 1 and 2. We'd all take 1 and 2 odds. Could you imagine a Pokemon day with 50-50? No, that's not the odds, my friend. 50-50. That'd be such a cool event, the 50-50 shiny event. They'd probably only give us Love Disc anyway, if that was the event. You want to play today, please? I also a content creator, but I'm a small content creator. I would love to have a video of you. Do I want to play today? I'm sure I don't even live where you live, mate. And yeah, keep going with the content. Did you know I have a Hundo Greninja? I did not know that, but now I think I do. I do indeed know that. And I want to drop another route, but we're in roadworks, man. The city is so small that when there's roadworks, it feels like the entire city is under this kind of roadwork construction shite. And it's annoying because it's on the routes that I do. Wait a second. The gen on 100. I think it's 117. Someone was saying yesterday, and it could be a false Honda as well. Like raids hold it together. You have to be a member, mate. So if you wanted to do that, you would have to become a member. Speaking of collabs, actually, I have to send footage to a creator I'm looking for that I completely forgot about. It's Pogo 7. I'm not doing a collab at this time. Maybe in the future though. Just too busy with my actual life at the moment. Plus everything that's going on in Pogo. What's your favorite shiny When's Evolving? My favorite Pokemon's Mew. So I'm just gonna go with Mew. I'm just gonna keep it simple. There's no need to change. It's quite hard to have a favorite because there's so many good ones that keep coming out. So I just like to stick with the one I chose as a child. You know? So yeah, Mew forever, and ever and ever and ever. It'll never change. Yo, Nathan, what's up? Love the name Nathan. Beautiful name. Welcome to the stream. Guten Morgen, as the Germans say. Catch a Ditto, like get away from me. I don't even want that. I know Ditto's more frequent, but bummer, bro. Also, people are saying Schmeagle, if he's around, can be shiny, so maybe he'll pop up. He didn't. Stupid Schmergle. Being all stupid. What's my best pull in TCG? I got a pretty cool pull there out of Phantasmal Flames. I still have to put that video up though, so I'll just have to wait and see. And I bought the Ascending Heroes. I might just buy that box and keep it forever, to be honest. There's one in the shop there that I don't think anybody knows about. The minute I get one of those boxes though, I just can't not want to open it. Like, you know, you just want to open the thing. But I shouldn't. I have to ask, have you encountered any of the original 3 birds out in the wild yet? The Kanto ones? That, my friend, is a very, very firm no. I have not. But today might be my day. I don't want one of those ones though anyway. I want I want one of the Galarian ones. But yeah, I don't know what the... I just happen to pass people when they're being their noisiest, don't I? Is that the kind of day I'm living today? Okay, cool. Well, hopefully we get a Galarian bird. I want to get a shiny every month. The Canadian RS, I've seen people local to meet encounter them. They're finding a needle in a haystack. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that they set up an event and then tell you that you're going to find legendaries and then you don't. Apparently, if you put down an incense, Latios or Latias is more likely to spawn. As in, let's not say more likely. It might spawn. Whereas before, it wouldn't have. If that makes sense. So yeah, honestly, I don't care. The Kanto birds, we just had them in raids. I'm pretty sure we just had them in raids for like the last 4 or 5 months. You know, like they haven't seemed to disappear. So it's not a big. And it'd be cool to see one. It's always cool to see something on a map, but it's just not a chase. Like, yeah, Pokemon Go is not wrong when they say they're very rare. It sucks. They're insanely rare. Well, I've streamed this week 2 days, I think, of the event, and I haven't seen anything. And then yesterday I did drop my regular incense just to see, and nothing. Do. Just run into Park Girl and it will happen. Oh, we're late for Park Girl. Park Girl, she's normally 15 minutes before now. Yo, Vax More Robin, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Also, I'm reading your @names, dudes, because that's what it's giving me. So, if anyone's like, what's he calling me Vax for? Nobody calls me Vax, man. That's what it says. Hey. Haven't seen her in ages. As we walk on through the city. Maybe if I put down... Oh, no, sure, I can't now because I have more time. I was going to say if I put down a noob, which is spatial rent. I call my Dialga noob. I might see some legendaries, but screw it. Hello? Please shine. I need the shiny. I don't have it. Boom. Dean Jones, good morning, man. How are you doing, Dean? Welcome to the stream. Explore 2 kilometers, and that came from... Oh, look at this. One more field research task. Well, let's do it. Spin stops, boring. It's boring. We'll find something better. We'll find something way better. Catch a ditto. Jesus, man. Just give me the spin 5 stops. Like, why are you holding Magikarp hostage? It's not that good a Pokemon. It is. It's awesome. I know this, guys. But I just mean, like, it's been around for donkeys. There we go. Got one. Bro, have you shiny Rayquaza? I have many shiny Rayquazas. I heard this. Zapdos near power centers. Hydro towers. Articuno is in snowy places. Oh, that's brilliant. Here in Canada, and Moltres in windy. Interesting how they did it. Stoked for the weekend. Legendary spawn. Yeah, it sounds like where they would be in their respective regions in Japan, no? Like if you're in like Pallet Town and all those places, Lavender Town. Maybe they've done it that way. And 109, non-shiny. We still don't have the gen. Hey, can the birds which are spawning in the wild, can they be shiny? Yeah, they should be shiny because the legendaries. If they're shiny in raids, they're shiny in the wild. Is generally the answer. But I think even Scopely's changing it out to like everything can be shiny kind of in the wild. In fact, I saw on X that this guy was shiny. They've turned on shiny rates that I don't think are supposed to be turned on. There was a picture of this guy shiny on X. So if you find that in the wild and you get lucky, well, you're very lucky, because that's the rarest shiny in the game right now, if you catch that in the wild, because it's not supposed to have been released. Let me hit this up. So I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. I think this is the one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Bro, you have shiny Rayquaza. Bro, I do. Okay, let's do this research over here. Please be worthwhile. What's it going to be? Think of the stupidest Pokemon and multiply it by 7. Weedle. That didn't work. Oh. It's alright. Armac. I've already answered your question, mate. And Shadow. Oh my god. So claim these. Why is it saying 2025 when it's 2026 is the year? Did they make a mistake there, or have they just given me a research I already had? I don't know what's going on here. Quality field research, they're next in. Yes, sexy man. Oh, Willow. I don't know if you're allowed to say that. Why am I getting Volcanion research, lads? Does anyone else have this? Why is he talking about Volcanion, lads? This is a mistake, I think, is it? Does anyone else have this pressure is rising thing? Can anyone confirm this? Because I already have Volcanion, unless I woke up in yeah, I do. Like, I have it already. Am I missing something here? Can anyone who's actually cool let me know? Sean just said yes, but yes doesn't, well, it probably does answer one of my questions, but I don't know what the yes answer is too. What are you referring to, Sean? Everyone got it. Okay, cool. Thanks. Thanks, Sean. Thanks, people. The Jen is here. All right. I thought I was waking him up last year. That's crazy. And why did we all get it? Did we get another Volcanion? Is it shiny Volcanion? You're on the last point, 6 out of 6. Okay. What do I have to do? I didn't even read it. I thought I was being punked by Ashton Kutcher. Catch 30 different Pokemon species. Easy. Power Pokemon. Easy. Evolve. Easy. Oh, yeah. I was speaking of Evolve. At 10 o'clock, your local time, 10 a.m., sorry, you're going to get a research that you have to evolve 151 Pokemon. I don't know what the encounters are. Maybe Leak Duck have the answers now. But there's some timed research coming at 10 a.m, so we might see it here. It'll be in an hour and 10 minutes here. Having to evolve 151 Pokemon is kind of a joke as well, like, you know. But not one of those, the ones you laugh at. It's a different kind of a joke. You know what I mean? If you want me to show Rayquaza, you have to donate $50. Alright, buddy. You better put your buddy in. 6 out of 6. You need to get 2 candies. Yeah, I really should put my buddy down just to get hearts anyway. Let's give it a quick treat there. I could be on level 78 ages ago. Go on, have some love there, love. Some hearts. 254. We'll get there at some point. No rush at all. No rush at all. Life is for living, lads. The journey is what it's all about. That's what everyone says. Who's the richest person? The billionaire at 85 or the poor boy at 16? The answer is the poor boy at 16, because he's young and he's got time. Everyone got Mega Beedrill. Yeah, that was so stupid. It didn't teach us anything. There's a couple of questionable things they've been doing. You know, one, why did they do the Beedrill thing? It was also an old mechanic, because when you caught Beedrill, you caught it in the old biome. It wasn't even in the new biome feature, you know what I mean? How's your morning? Good. Do I want to add you? You got to become a member, man. So the answer is pending that. This is my morning. Jen, you are living my morning with me. So it's going all right. We're looking for the gens. There's one. 107. It's not an easy research to come by, like, and I have a fair few Pokestops, to be fair. But I keep getting catch 25 ones or something stupid like that. I've got that song stuck in my head. Do 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 do. Oh my god. I don't like it. Okay, you're having fun today, eh? We got some very intelligent people in chat today. They won't pick up on the sarcasm. Oh, it's funny. Love it. Dang, no shiny. I've got an alert for Magikarp. You put it on, do you? Is it in the wild? I haven't seen it in the wild. But field research I have. Whoop whoop. Quietly growling in the background. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Most of the times our streams are nice and calm. I like calm streams. Boom. Do. Almost 2 a.m. here for me. Gonna go to bed. I wish you every bit of luck. I hope you get that shiny Magikarp. I'll be going on my daily incense run after work as usual. Take it easy, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Get some Z's. Ooh, we got a Latios raid. Bum, bum, bum. Can you get Rayquaza in the wild? Nope. This Rayquaza obsession is crazy. Rayquaza was in raids there a couple of months ago. That was the time to catch it. They mightn't bring Rayquaza out again now for another 2 years. Like, maybe end of year. And if they go crazy with Coalfest, they might throw him in there, but I doubt it. He's like a filler event between two big events. Jinx, will you ever shine? I've had enough of you not shine now. How many Dittos do you think we've got, lads? Oh, there's one. That's it, just the one. And obviously it's going to be a hundo to replace the hundo that I accidentally transferred many years ago. I saw something there now. The Gen. Oh no, it's Pikachu. Sorry, Jen. I thought we had some Genage. Ooh. That Pikachu was the last catch. Oh, I got a Latios by taking a photo of my buddy. Here, it's actually Latios. Latios. This one's Latios. Latios is the blue one. I keep confusing them as well. In quick speak. Which Pokemon do you think can bring the best hype? Mewtwo. Mewtwo's the best. I mean, if they released Arceus, would that be pretty hype? But no, Mewtwo's the GOAT. Mewtwo's the GOAT because it's part of the first generation, so like everybody knows Mewtwo. Arceus is the GOAT amongst the niche, but it wouldn't be the GOAT amongst the global community because not everybody knows who Arceus is. I only learned about Arceus when I started playing this game. So yeah, GOAT Mewtwo. GOAT. Mewtwo's the Michael Jackson of Pokemon. Also, but again, it's niche orientated. It wouldn't be global. But I'd say Mewtwo, Ash's Greninja would be pretty big amongst the inner community. Arceus would be big amongst the inner community. Those three there would be pretty top. Like, if people found out Ash's Greninja was coming out in the Pokemon community, they go crazy. Good morning, faces from the airport. Where are you going, Dave? Dave's leaving us. Yeah, I was thinking that too, but really hype for Arceus. Yeah, again, Arceus, Pokemon community, people who follow Pokemon, huge hype. People who are just kind of like casual, they wouldn't even know who he is. So yeah, Mewtwo's the boy. You'll have people come back to the game when they find out Mega Mewtwo is out. They will download the app again, you know. I don't think they'd do it for Arceus. Because they just wouldn't know. They wouldn't know. They were like, what's an Arceus? Is that a new computer? Oh, Nexton, and your absolutely amazing jokes. Said no one ever. You're going to your parents. Okay, cool. Enjoy yourself, Dave. Safe travels. I should hope everything be good tag. And there we go. Now, I've seen a bird here in the start of this route before, so get ready, dudes, for either the best spawn ever or a load of poo-poo face. There might be poo thrown in everyone's face right now. Mimic you. Do it, baby. Give us the nuts. And oh no, we got poo-pooed. We got pooed on, dudes. An appropriate bird as well to drop one. You know what? I watched the first Pokemon movie in the cinema with my aunt, and she didn't like it at all. Even fell asleep. Yeah, I mean, you'd have to be into it, I'd say, you know. It's kind of like if you don't like Star Wars, watching Star Wars, it must be difficult, you know. Like, I used to love the superhero movies, but I just think they've done so many of them now that I can't stand them anymore, you know. And I was a big, like, Marvel DC fan. Still am, like, but just so done with superhero movies, man. And the sort of comic stuff that's in it as well, like, it's like, make a superhero movie, will you? Make it better. I don't need all these laughs. Alright, my shoe is annoying me, lads. I don't know what's going on, but it is... Oh, I figured out the problem. Oh no, we've got a network error. I don't know what that means. Give us a second. We are having technical difficulties here, live on stream. Alex's shoes at him. And not in a really cool way. Not in a really cool way. Can your shoe ever be at you in any way that's cool? What is happening, man? Is my brain just having a moment here? Or are there actually stones in my shoes? Yo, Anish, what's up? She later said she didn't fall asleep at all, and then I heard her talking to her mom later on. You thought it was funny. Yeah, I'll be working still, but need to help out, you know what it's like, Alex. I do, buddy, I do. Hope you're okay. I do, buddy, I do. I know too well. Mr. Mustard. Hello, Mr. Mustard. I'm still hunting shiny BG Sare Pikachu. Best of luck. The background looks pretty cool. One of the members got it, Mrs. Queen. But yeah, I'm good for that hunt. You got to know when to hold them and you got to know when to fold them. And I fold. I fold this week. That kind of like, it's nice to just get out and walk and play the game sort of more or less for free. Well, this is free to play, isn't it, you know? I've got my daily incense going, catching mons. It's lovely. Bro, what is your rank go pass? As in like in GBL? I don't know, just started, no? So like 1? We might be on 2, you know? We did some battles there yesterday. Was it yesterday? And I cleaned house. Done 15 raids so far, but not getting a shiny background. I mean, dude, the shiny background is going to be hard to get. Pikachu in raids, 1 in 64, plus background, 1 in 10. Does that make it... Do you multiply those two numbers together? It couldn't be 1 in 64. It could be. It could be 1 in 640. So, yeah. Spend wisely. I don't know if my math is good there. I don't know if you multiply 1 in 64 by 1 in 10, but it could be 1 in 640. This guy took our G-Bird spot. Literally had Moltres here. Anyone participating in showcases? I'm a little sad that they only on Tuesday and for only a few hours. What do you think? I don't know. I mean, I was kind of hopeful that Scopely were going to be doing great things. We'll give them March. We'll just see what happens. You know, don't worry. People are already complaining to them. I don't know why they got rid of Spotlight Hour. Again, like, they have more data than we do, you know, like, and I what I think is stupid there is people are afraid of change, you know. Everybody's afraid of change. Everybody hates it, you know. You'll hear people talk about it on social media, like change is good, and everyone nods their heads, but when change comes to your front door, you're like, ah. So what they should have done is they should have changed Spotlight Hour, but added something else. Spotlight Hour is gone. However, you now have this, and people would have been a little bit happier. But to just take something away without even saying it, like, you know, without even saying like 6 months in advance, like, dudes, we're thinking of taking away Spotlight Hour. in 6 months. That would have even been better. Yeah, the showcase thing, I don't even care about showcases, to be honest. What they could have done with showcases, they could have said showcase times are going to be different now, but you can now use your XXS Pokemon, so there would be double the showcases. That would have been cool. I'd have been like, okay, I have fewer time, but I have more time in that I can now use my XXSs, whatever they're called, XSSs, the X extra smalls, which would have been something, right? You know, because otherwise, I don't know, they're just like a waste of catch. So I don't know, there's a couple of things they could have done, but I feel like they just, who knows? They have AI on their side. AI going through all the data. You'd like to think they know what they're doing. But to be fair, like overall, they've been doing all right. You know, 1 year in, it's been all right. I've been around this game for worse times with Niantic, you know. Way worse. So we'll see. The thing that I don't like about the Scopely thing right now is that they're trying to surprise us with everything. And surprises were cool in 1997 and 1998, before some of you were even born, where we had to go to bookstores and we had to actually buy cheat code books and find Easter eggs. That shit was cool. And I think the people that are running the company are that age where they still think that stuff's fun. But it's just not fun anymore. People don't like that anymore, you know? Like the Mega Dragonite thing was cool and whatever. And obviously, like, I'll upload a video and be like, hey dudes, news. But people would prefer to know. People would prefer to understand how the mechanic works, so that when they do go to have to spend their money, they know exactly what they need to do, rather than the surprise and then get into a Dragonite raid and have just one shield left and have it go all the way to the end and lose a pass, you know? Especially younger people, man. They just don't get it, which is okay. They're not supposed to, if there's no like formal training beforehand, you know? So yeah, the whole surprise thing is kind of stupid, I think, nowadays. I say that with love. It doesn't work in today's society. It's just not. Like, these kids that are being raised now, or teenagers, or anyone Gen Z who's 20 to 25, they just didn't grow up with that in gaming. That wasn't their gaming experience. You know, like, I grew up Halo 3. Everything was ELO, you know? Like, what happens after level 20? Like, you could get to rank 5, but if you sucked, you back down to rank 1, you know? You do that to kids today and they'll just start crying. This is the shittest game ever. I hate it. You know, you need to have that Call of Duty thing where as long as you get points, you keep going, buddy. And that's okay. It's just it's different. It's different. And you can't bring that back. You know what I mean? You just can't. Society would have to change, and it's not going to happen. So I think Scopely needs to kind of wake up there. Hugely need to wake up there. Wait, Alex, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? I'm 90s. I'm born in 89, so 36. So, beautifully young still. It's funny, like, you hear people go, what, you're 36, you play Pokemon? It's like, I have more of a right to play Pokemon than anybody younger than me. I literally was there when it was born. I was there. I was there when Harry Potter was born. I was there when most of the game consoles were created. I played them all. This is my house. This is my house. You can go outside with your iShow Speed shoes. That's your house. But this is my house, baby. Pokemon's my house. Star Wars is my house. Basically, film in general is just my house. The issue with these kids do not know how to read. They put out tips in game to take down Mega Dragonite, and I can guarantee you that 90% of the players didn't even bother reading. That's why content creators, that's why I sometimes make videos where I'll literally just read what Pokemon Go have put out, because I'm like, maybe someone doesn't want to read this. They need that quick fix of like, what's going on? How'd you do it? I have to put a Mega in. Yeah, Nexton said put the Mega last. Why? Because if you put the Mega first and it gets killed, then we have to all wait for you to heal your Pokemon in about 15 minutes. And there's only 2 minutes in the raid. Oh, that's a great idea. How do I do that? Oh, Jesus. Just put the phone down. You're not allowed to play anymore. Oh, okay. You're not that old. I don't think I'm old. I mean, I'm old. You're old in comparison to some, and then you're young in comparison to others. Until you're on the edge, or the end of the spectrum, you know, of age, that is. But no. Is your partner the strongest Pokemon? No. I have that on PlayStation. What you got on PlayStation, brother? Just a youngster then, Kay. Very true, very true. You remember Crash Bandicoot? Yeah. Dude, I remember like Crash Bandicoot, right? So these were games, like again, these were games where you could literally go to a section and put in a code, right? And I remember everybody knew triangle, triangle, because triangle, like, there was a code line, and when you put triangle, triangle, 3 more columns appeared, and everyone was like, what the fudge is this, you know? And then not until like you watch some gaming chat, we didn't have YouTube, so you had to wait till Saturday, where some little weirdo would be on like, hello, my name's John. And you'd have to wait for this dude to get to whatever game you were talking about, and he might or might not give you this incredible code, you know? And the best way to get anything was in school. Like there'd be that one guy, and you had to write it down on a piece of paper, guys. You know what paper is? And you had to put that shit in your pocket and not lose it. Bring it home, open it up all crunkled and shit. And he'd be like, Steve, is that an X or a circle? How do you not know the difference? Oh, dude, it was great. Great times, man. Hang the DJ. If you know, you know. Hang the DJ. One of the most famous codes known back in the day. Back in 1998, 1999. Everybody knew Hang the DJ. Up, down, left, right, A and start together. Sonic on the Mega Drive. 1995? 1996? I bought that shit with my communion money, bro. Dude, with my communion money. I told my mom there was mathematical games on it and shit, and she bought that shit up, and we got it. And it was that one that had 6 different games on it. You had like, oh man, you had some shit football game. You had Sonic. You had Shinobi, which was awesome. Streets of Rage, dude. Shit was fire, bro. You can play all that shit on your phone now. You can download that from the App Store. You know what I mean? It's insane. Like your phone is 1 billion times more powerful than that 16-bit console was. We used to get gaming magazines for... Exactly, man. And you know what? And here's another thing. Not everyone would be... Okay, I wouldn't say rich. It's not rich. Because that wasn't a question. My mom just wouldn't waste money on a gaming magazine. So there was that one kid in school. He normally had glasses. You know, he just did. His name was Edward. And he was like, hey guys, how's it going? I was like, Edward, we love you, baby. And Edward come in, man. Edward opened up page 9. Whatever page it was. We'd all be copying in the codes. There would just be a shitload of codes. Oh man, so good. Buddy, how can I get a Garchomp? Because my friends are flexing Garchomp. Trade for it, bro. I don't think there's any around right now. You'll have to wait for it to come back into raids again. Yeah, man. It was the best. It was the best time to be alive. Every generation probably says that, but I can't imagine today's generation saying that. Because not only did we experience gaming, we experienced going outside. And I feel like, and we went outside without technology. You had to still bring your imagination with you. Because maybe your mom was like, get out and play, you're not playing the PlayStation, you know? So you couldn't go out with your phone then, you just had to go outside and be in the park. You know what I mean? You had to be in whatever place you were in, you had to be there, you know? Does that make sense? Now you go to the park and you're still not there, you're still like on Instagram. So you're never actually in the park. But we had to be in the park. And then some crazy shit would start happening. Some guy would smell cut grass and think, I'm going to throw this at my friends. You'd have a grass fight. You'd come home, your mother would go, if that gets into your eyes, you'll go blind. You climb a tree. You jump into a bush and start swimming. You get a skateboard. You put 5 on top of them. So you'd have 5 skateboards high. And then you'd run and jump on top and go down a hill. Get a concussion. Go to the hospital. This is a true story, by the way. Oh, such good times. I'm so glad I walked away from that. What's my best Pokemon in this game? Subjective, man. Subjective. I'd say Mew. Mew's going to be my answer to every Pokemon question. Except for what's the worst. I love you, Alex. I love you too. I still have my Mega Drive. I still have my Mega Drive. I still have my PlayStation 1, my first PlayStation. The first one. And in fact, I actually called them PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, 3, 4, and so on. You know, because when they brought out the PlayStation 1, which is that mini little kind of white one, that's the PlayStation 1. I had so many arguments in school with people over this. It's still the same. Yeah, I know. But that one there is called the PlayStation because there was nothing else before it. It wasn't the PlayStation 1. It was just, that's it. That's a PlayStation. That's a CD player. And that's a Mars bar. You don't count every Mars bar you've eaten, so you're not counting that one. And then they brought out the PlayStation 1. Why? I don't know. I don't know. I think it was to compete with the Dreamcast. Just to kind of go back on the market and go, hey, remember PlayStations there, lads? The Dreamcast. Does anyone remember that? That didn't last at all. The poor Dreamcast. We were outside with bikes all the time. Oh, for sure, bro. We used to rob caps off cars. That was so much fun. Dude, I don't even know if kids see caps on cars anymore. We would literally go around looking for coloured caps. You know? And there'd be this guy. He probably fucking lost his mind. He'd have a sick car, golf, whatever. And he'd have red caps on it. And you tell your buddy, keep sketch there. Keep sketch means keep on the lookout. Keep sketch there. You go down. You'd rob those caps. You put them on your bike, boy. And then you'd get a little bag. And you'd start collecting caps and you'd literally trade for them in school, you know. Oh man, I still have my Atari 2000, says Sean. Nice. Have you found a Canto bird yet? There's one back there, lad. See him? In the wild? No. Yo, I love Pokemon, but you know what I love more? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is the only way to real happiness. I love and joy and truth, protection, and guidance. Pray to Jesus. God, right now, read the... And then it stopped. Bible. Okay. Fair play, man. I'm glad that you found some happiness. I'm like an agnostic atheist, though. I'll go with what Ricky Gervais said, because I think it's brilliant. There's 3,000 gods that are believed in on Earth at the moment. You dismiss 2,999 of them, and I dismiss one more than you. That's pretty much it. But I'm happy. And that should really be all that matters. Yeah, pretty sure mine is in the attic. Dude, mine's in the attic. They're all up there. Xbox 360 as well. Oh, the Xbox 360 was just next level, bro. Wasn't it? Wasn't that shit so cool? Some dude said, what's typical are you? Catcher or battle Pokemon? I'll just catch everything. And then if there's like, I'd say I'm a collector by nature, not just in Pokemon, just in general. I like collecting things. So yeah, that's probably why I like Pokemon, mostly. I think the reincarnation idea is pretty interesting. At the end of the day, like, you know, I was talking to my mother the other day and I was like, okay, let's just say heaven exists. Brilliant. Then you'll know. And if it doesn't exist, you won't know. So either way, you win. You know what I mean? You win. Because if you die and you don't know anything, you won't know. Think about it, right? If you die and you don't know anything, you won't know. So there's nothing to worry about. And if you die and you go to heaven, then you win. So just live your life. You don't need to worry about anything else. That should be enough right there. That line right there that I said should be enough. Carry on and just enjoy experiences with people that are around you. Don't force shit on them, you know? Just have a good time. Get out and stretch. Go for a run. Plan a holiday. Enjoy it. Look at nature. Breathe at the top of a mountain. Have a coffee up there. Have a coffee everywhere. Coffee is life. And then, yeah, when your day comes and everyone's number's called, yeah, you know, you'll either know or you won't. So you can worry about that if you'll even be able to. I don't know if I'll ever get this shiny. This guy's not real at all. Everyone's popping shinies on X except Nexton, like. Happiness is the key to life. Happiness is a chore. Don't forget about it. I always say it when people bring it up. You gotta suffer to be happy. You gotta do something difficult to get that reward, you know. And you gotta motivate yourself. Motivation might come once in a blue moon, but you gotta go out and do it. Motivation sometimes comes after the thing. Like, I didn't want to do this today. Not that I don't love making content or anything, but some days you get up, you're like, oh, do I have to do this today? I was like, yeah, this is what you want. Even Mr. Beast says it, you know. I don't know if anyone of you follow that, but, you know, I'm in that niche, so I do follow the top guy, you know, and he's like, when I'm feeling shitty or down, I got to tell myself, this is what everybody wants. This is what you want. And then I keep going. So, yeah, no one is above it. You need a shiny cactus as well, me too. There's also a theory that if you die by accident or sickness, your soul lives on in another universe until old age. I think this is beautiful. I don't believe in such thing. Yeah, but again, like that, it is beautiful, but it's far-fetched. Who's coming up with this shit? Like, what I'm saying is more objective. You'll either die and you don't know anything, so I'm not feeding you some BS story. You know what I mean? You'll die and you don't know anything, and that's okay, because you won't know anything. Or you die and the thing that your parents brought you up with to believe in comes true. That's it. That should be enough. People go out looking for these stories from other human beings, and it's like, I think we all know inside how we feel. I think that should be enough for everybody. That kind of individual, like, yeah, this feels good for me. That should be it. Also, I remember my mother saying one time, and I found it really deep when I was questioning my own religious beliefs at 16. You know, I was like, you know, as you do, where's God? So, like, what's the story, like? And she was like, if he revealed himself, you'd lose your free will. And he's given you free will. And I thought that was pretty deep. That was probably one of the deepest things she ever said to me. Because, yeah, if God pretty much revealed himself tomorrow morning, I was like, yo, dudes, what's up? Your world is pretty much fucked, right? Like, it's over. Forget about raising your kids. Forget about whatever you want to do with your dreams. It's over. The dude is there. We now have to what? You know? Do whatever he wants, like, literally. It's over. So enjoy the fact that if you do believe in it, it doesn't come into fruition. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of deep, but if you think about it, it's quite powerful, you know. One of my mother's better arguments, as we were going through that turbulent moment in life. So realistically, if you are a believer, you probably wouldn't want God to come along. I wouldn't anyway if I was a believer, because I'd be like, nah, life would end then. Like, it would literally end. The whole living part of it would anyway. You know what I mean? I told you yesterday that I was going to try GBL. I did 20 battles and I won 11. Nice! I am not happy with it. What do you mean, man? You won over half, bro. That's sick. That's good KD. You're talking about the opposite of Pascal's wager. I don't know who Pascal is. But that sounds cool. What's the opposite of what I said? Explain, Sir Kevin. Explain your Pascal's wager. You're happy today? Good man. Love it. Love a bit of happiness. I'd love a bird now. Do you know? Nice little bird. Just jump out. Boom. There she is. Where you at, birdie? Haven't seen a bird now in a bit, like, since they've been doing all these changes in the background. I'm wondering, are the birds is it even turned on anymore? We're legendaries. Where's everything? This is a bird spot, by the way. Ironically enough, I'm walking over bird poo. Come on. Articuno, Shine. Let's do it. 1 of the 3, make yourselves known. What's happening? Dude, that took way too long for any spawn. Shiny Magiar up here now. I know, yeah. As a shiny as well. As in, like, I don't even have to click on it. It's just shiny. Hey, I just saw this thing here. It's going to be... You are going to be the person that we use for the power-up. Maybe not, actually. You're kind of ridiculous. Any water types there? Hello. How many power-ups was it? Should we go with that there? That'll be enough. It's out. The wager suggests that believing is the safest bet, offering everything if right and nothing if wrong. I remember a guy in school saying his name was Colin. Shout out to Colin, man. I remember him saying, I'm not going to believe in God my whole life, and I'm going to sin, he said, right? We were 13 when he said this, right? I thought this was so deep, man. And I'm going to do exactly what I want. Now, he meant like he was a boy, like, so he was talking about having a laugh, like he wasn't talking about killing people or anything like that. And then he said, on my deathbed, I'm going to ask for his forgiveness, and he asked to forgive me, according to the Bible, so I win. That was in religion class. It was hilarious. We were like, go on, Colin, boy. We're all going to do that, so. We're all going to do that. Woo! Colin. There is this very smart guy on YouTube, Alex. I love Alex O'Connor, who was a church boy all his childhood and now debates logically and brilliantly why he is there no such thing as God. Again, well, let's be fair to Alex. He never says there's no such thing as God. Okay, he's not very final in any of his answers. He's very logical. He obviously is an atheist looking through all of these things in a very educated way, trying to find it. He really wants to find it, but he hasn't had that impression come over him yet. But yeah, no, he's very, very good. I love watching his stuff. And he actually made an argument recently enough, maybe in the last 3 to 4 months, to why believing something is actually a good thing, and questioned his own, we'll say, sort of journey, you know. He's not alluding that there is a God or anything, but he's saying like what it does for people, you know. Yeah, no, he's cool. Alex O'Connor's awesome. I watch a lot of his stuff. Saludos de España. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Buenos días. Espero que tengas un buen día, eh? Safe travels, Dave. Got a lucky Swalloop Hundo. Wait a second, we forgot to drop the incensio. Not the incensio. The route. I kind of like doing this route. You know what, lads? Let's break the rules. We won't do the route. Screw it. Gracias, hermano, igualmente. Yeah, don't worry, Cake. I might have met one of these people at Global, so don't worry about it. The Spanish people I'll entertain. She's doing great, Kate. Flying along. Oh, say, what was Pascal's wager? Though just to preference, I don't believe in any God at all. I believe in you, Kev. Dudes, I'd love it. I'd love to believe in something. I really would. It's funny because I'll put it to you this way, which is unusual, and again, some of you will understand it and some of you won't. My body believes in something. My body believes in something. My body likes, like, if I say these things out loud, like, oh, everything's going to be fine, angels, Saint Anthony and Archangel Michael are looking after you. My body loves that shit. Why? Because it was put into me as a child. It was put into me in school. You know, it was drilled in, like. However, my logical mind, all of the evidence that's there, all of the people that believe in different things, all of the cultures, it's, with all that information, it's very hard to come to a definitive yes, you know. So I feel like with your life, you're playing an instrument with your body, you know. You have to nurture the boy that was nurtured, or girl, whatever was fed to them, and you have to go, look, it's okay, I got this. And then you have to deal with the logical mind as well. At least that's how I see my body anyway. Sometimes you have to even manipulate your body. It's crazy. Life's crazy, man. Being human is mental. It's absolutely mental. Oh my God, look at this thing. This is not a bird. Does this count as a legendary? Jesus, he somersaulted a crazy amount there. And then he went and he did it again. Good man. I feel like we've seen all these mons before, like. You know what I mean? Look at this lad. You'll leave now. See you next time. Take it easy, Jen. Have a good day. Enjoy whatever it is you do in your day-to-day time. Please shine. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. I don't understand where these birds are, lads. I feel like we should have seen one by now. Can I close this? I don't want this open. Goodbye. Alright, maybe a quick this. Transfer, vamos. Dun, 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 dun. Dun. That Pikachu looks like its costume. Look at it. It's got hands coming out of its head. That'd be the sickest golden costume Pikachu ever. Oh, ran. That was sick. That was a moment right there, bro. Enjoy that. If we see a Dragonite, a Dratini, I'll totally do one of those raids. With my one raid pass a day. Spin 20 Pokestops, guys. That's crazy. For that. Are you kidding me? This for 30-year anniversary or whatever, this is some very weak field research. Very weak. Are you full-time YouTuber or do you have a job? I have a job. I'm full-time. No. I wish. I've been dreaming about that now for decades. It might happen. I'll be the last in the door. It's like a James Bond movie. The door's closed and you got to slide underneath. I'll make it, but just. You're excited for Mewtwo? Good man yourself, Daniel. I want a Shundo, so if it's a Shundo, I'll be excited. If it's just another Mewtwo, it's just another Mewtwo. I'll be excited for Mega, though. Mega Mewtwo. Now we're talking. It's so good for stacking up rare candies. What is? The field research. Yeah, I suppose, yeah, for free to play it probably is. I guess I raid so much I just get rare candies. They're not even that rare when you raid, like. You just hand them out. It's like 200 in the past 3 days. That's pretty sick. That's actually really good. Considering they give you like 1 per 25. Mate. That is ridiculously brilliant. Is it 1 per 25? It's 3 per 25. Jesus. That's mental. You, sir, are the nice kind of crazy. We like you. 75 Pokemon for 6 rare candies. Fair. One raid for 9. Depending. Yeah, that's crazy. I like it. Fair play. Fair play, mate. Fair play. Shiny. How many shiny glaring birds you have? I think I've got 10. I'm not sure. Where are the G-birds? Shiny 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. 10, brother. Yo, Adrian, what's up? If I get shiny Mewtwo, if it's 100 in the Gold Pass, that'll be my first 100 IV. If it's 100 in the Gold Pass and it's a shiny, it's a Shundo, it'll be insanely awesome. You know. Daniel, if you get that, like you can just quit the game. You're the best in the world. Sorry, I'm listening there. They're talking about Pokemon, I don't know. Well, that must be lucky. Definitely is, I would say, there's a bit of luck involved, right? Alright, let's wait for the next one first, and then let's check some of the passes. I'm gonna go back down this way as soon as that bus goes. You know what, I've right away, screw the bus. And there we go. I've crossed the road. I'm grateful just to get another Mewtwo. I've passed Nexton on all my shiny Mewtwo luck for his for my Shundo. I'll get that Shundo. I'll get that mega Shundo background Go Fest. First in the world. I'm calling it today. Your Matt was wrong. You said 75 for 6 candies, but it's 9. Oh yeah, cool. 369. Fair. I stand corrected, sir. Still crazy. Well, I guess both of our math was wrong, really, because it's still 25 Pokemon for 9 candy. You just have 2 extra field researches, so we're both wrong. It's 25. Oh wow, look what we got, guys. This thing. The guy that's wearing stilettos. Shine like everyone from YouTube. Oh yes. Oh yes. Give us the shiny, brother. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. I guess you'd say, ooh, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl, my girl. I got so much love for the birds and bees. Morning, Nexton. I'm in the Strem again. And yesterday at school, I got a 10 in math. You got a 10 in math. That means 100, right? You guys do that by a division of 10, right? Because where I'm from, a 10 in math is not a good thing. But over here in Europe, it's a great thing. It's 100%, right? Alex is getting his Shundo Mewtwo with a Japan stamp. Anyways, it's written in the romantic stars. Let's do it. Why not me? You know what I mean? Why not? I want it. I got it. All the shadow Pokemon can be shiny now. It would be cool to see you go on a grunt hunt and race for a new shiny shadow. That would be cool, actually. I could do that. Thing is, right? They can all be shiny, but they're still like, what is it? 1 in 128? Like that's a lot, dude. That means it could take forever. For me, it's 10. For you guys, it's 100. I guess you got 100, yeah. You got a A++. Congratulations, man. That's sick. I had 56 now in the Go Pass. Nice, good man. Nearly there, brother, nearly there. We'll all be there the weekend, we'll all be there, we'll all be there, we'll all be there the weekend, we'll all be there, we'll all be there. Catch 7 fire type. No, I refuse. 1 in 500 like the wild spawns. It will take a while, but I imagine getting luck a shiny Tyrant or something is awesome. Yeah, it definitely will be. Is it 1 in 500? I thought it was 1 in 128. That's crazy. 1 in 500 is ridiculous. That's not worth it at all. Like, I've been walking around here catching Pokemon for an hour and a half, and we haven't seen a shiny. I can't even imagine doing that with rockets. Brother. I mean, I could start the video today and maybe finish in December, you know. This guy came to chat 7 months ago. He's probably dead now. And we finally did the thing. People don't even say did the thing anymore. Woohoo! Oh yes, we got our spin pokestop on all, but it's not for the 5. It's for dirt. better than unavailable. Yeah, it is. Of course it is. 100%. Yes! That's the one we called at the start of the stream. It's the one we wanted. Let's go. Gulpin, shiny in the wild. Oh, he jumped out of the way of an excellent throw. Mate. Take it easy now. Take it easy. Take it easy, please. Jesus, there's a fright by. People start talking next to me in public. Here we go. Shunda. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, let's get him, man. Decent. Absolutely decent. I love it. So cool. I think I'm a little bit addicted to Pokemon Go because I already completed the 30th anniversary pass to 96 and the Mewtwo was a 10, 10, 11. Oh, I'd transfer it. I would transfer it. My favorite's 10, 10, 10. If I got a 10, 10, 11, goodbye. Goodbye, my lover. Absolute straight transfer. Wouldn't even think about it. Be gone. G-O-N-E. Alright, let's get back to the Pokeballs. Is it impossible to get there? Some people are saying they got there, okay? He's the second person saying it. Someone on X put up a photo of them getting it as well. I don't know if it's impossible or if there's something I'm missing anyway. Even with the extra 10, it's capped. Is it? Well then, Fionn, where are you lying, brother? Two seconds, dudes. I gotta scratch my back. This is a moment right now. It's a good moment. It's a happy moment. It's gonna be a happy moment. That was amazing. If I ever become rich, I will pay someone 40 grand a year to just be on hand to scratch my back. How sick would that be? Imagine being that rich. There's definitely a point of wealth where you just get bored with money, you know? Like Jeff Bezos rich. Yeah, but Fionn, what's happening is it's capped, mate. Like, I can't get past 27. Well, maybe I can actually with this thing. But then it's capped. Extra points earned today, 500 or 500. So, I don't know. Unless... This is why they're saying it's impossible, Fionn. So, either you're telling the truth, or now, I don't even know if you got 10 in maths anymore. Fionn, is this the way it's going to be? You're just going to be lying to me. Unbelievable. When we were younger, we lied to get things, not just to lie. Boop. Can I just see this guy? Anyway, it's looking like Galarian birds don't exist anymore, at least on my end of the world. Yo, Matty, what's up? Boom. Catch 25. Oh my god, we did a thing for 3, 6. No 9. Maybe he is a day ahead and it's not possible. I don't think it's possible until... Is it possible tomorrow to get it? I don't know. I honestly don't care, man. If he wants to live in a fantasy and pretend he got a 10, 10, 11, then you know what? Good man, Fionn. Good man yourself. 10, 10, 11. Fair play. Put that as your buddy. Oh no, we locked off down here. No, I'm going through. It's going to be noisy when I get to like there where I'm pointing, but I'll get over it. Shiny! For the first time ever, you're actually worth clicking on. Kate, just let him have his moment, man. It doesn't matter. What's the point of arguing with a kid? Just well done, Fionn, buddy. Well done. You're right. Yeah, I know. Just, there's no need, lad. There's no need. Sure. They wanna. Maybe they got it. Let's just assume they did. They still got the worst one of them. Oh, look at that! How beautiful that is. Oh, I can give people RSVPs though. Oh no, I can't. Really quick. Okay, I don't know if you want this. Boom, invite. That's it. That's the best I can do right there. Best of luck, lads. Well, 15 minutes to breakfast time, lads. Sunday morning, rain is falling. Yeah. Can you hear all the birds freaking out? I've got something in my eye. At least we got a shiny. I'm happy with that. I didn't realise the incense had run out, but life goes on and on it goes. Didn't mean to click on hundos there. I'm trying to change this back to reality. I like my gulping. My gulping shiny's cool. Alex, what is your most special Pikachu costume? The one with the Mimikyu suit. I like them all, but I think I'd love the shiny with the Mimikyu suit. That would be like numero uno. Would have to be male as well, because I don't hate the female, I just prefer the male. It's the iconic one. But yeah, my one with the Mimikyu suit. And then any World's Pogo, any World's Pikachu that I've caught. What are your thoughts on global trading? Don't really care, if I'm being honest. If I did, I would have opened gifts like a madman. I mean, it's obviously cool if you want to get some stuff. Like if I organized it right with like people who had, we'll say, various Oricorios, or if someone in Hawaii that I knew to get Comfy, but Comfy's coming up for GoFest anyway. It's cool that way. And then obviously if you're into trading, a lot of people like trading. I personally, like, when it comes down to the game, I'd say if they showed the metrics on my trading, it is not very big. I probably traded with 7 to 8 people in my Pokemon Go life. You know, I only looking for bangers like Mewtwo, so shiny Mewtwo's at that as well. Like, want my Shundos, but yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's a cool feature, I guess. It just doesn't. I'd rather it was quicker to get there than not. But I think once you get there, it's fine. You can keep going then, right? My first global trades with Dave. Nice. Yo, Jordan, what's up? Best feature to be added to this game, hands down, is the daily incense. I don't think they've topped that yet. It's free, gives you legendary Pokemon. They can be shiny. You can't get them anywhere else. Stop me when when you have a better example of an awesome thing. They've done nothing like that since. Like, they've not given us anything that's free and awesome. Did you get anything from the anniversary bonus? So far, nothing like that one would call good. No. Hoping the Mewtwo shiny. And if it isn't, if it's not a Shundo, it's going bye-bye. Sorry, a Hundo. I don't like the way these are, like, difficult to catch either. I think this is very stupid. Like, he's still there, like. Just wasting assets. There we go. I'm going to leave and play Legends Arceus on my Switch. Take it easy, kid. Enjoy yourself. Hopefully that Psyduck goes blue. That's going to be the big hit there now. Psyduck, 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 Psyduck. Boom! Stupid Psyduck. Not one shiny boy. Not one. And I love Mankey as well, like. And last but not least, straight draw. Psyduck, I know. Would have been nice, Jeff. Would have been nice. Okay, what shirt do I have on here, actually? It's too hot for me to live right now. Yeah, screw it, man. You only live once. Fuck. Oh, shit. Hey. On Greenig Tanev. And I'm sure go hauling on Lashin. August Toshit. I'm picking up my Switch up my old house. I need Pokapia. You have Switch 2? It's only on Switch 2. You probably know that already, but Pokapia is after getting a lot of good reviews, like 10s and 5s. So either it's legitimate. Now I played it and I thought it was cool, but not like intricately. So either those reviews are real, or they've been paid a lot of money. But yeah, seen some crazy 5s and 10s. Like when I say 5s, I mean 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. So I am still mad not getting a shiny holiday Psyduck last year. Oh, me too. I still love Psyduck though. I can't hate Psyduck. I hate Sudowoodo. Stupid Christmas tree thing. Loggish. A log. A turd. Hello. Faces. My smiley next in. What's up, girl? And Lee. Shout out. Ah, man. Sadly enough, I only have Switch 1 and Pokepia is on Switch 2, I think. Yeah, same as myself. Ah, that kid's crying. Loser. Gets worse, buddy. It gets worse. Wait till you grow up. Then you'll have something to cry about. I'm so evil. But it's true! Bye, Alex. Good luck with the rest of your day. You too, buddy. Right. I've got to duck out for 5 to 10. Drop off. Don't worry, I'm heading away there anyway because it's 10 o'clock, so I'm getting some brekkie brek. Do you know what I mean, boy? You know what I want to do now today, right? I just want to lie down in a field until the sun sets. Wouldn't that be amazing? Oh, Jerome, you're so nice. Wait, I can get you some RSVPs, dudes. RSVP. Whoever wants it. RSVP. Paulo's a ledge. These are the people online, I guess. Sir Kev, Chris, Matt, Daniel. There you go. Enjoy, kids. Hello, 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 hello. Can't you see? I rock your beauty, wherever we're meant to be together. I'll be there and you'll be here, and that's the deal, my dear. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Oh, a big one. Well, lads, we've had a nice radio next then. Do smash that like, hit that sub. I'll talk to you on the morrow, I'd say. I don't think I'll stream tonight. I'm trying to get all of my mental energy back. So yeah, take it easy, dudes. Have a G day, and always remember, there's only one you. So make those memories magic and those moments concrete. Talk to you soon. Peace. Love you.